Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well. And tonight I am going to talk to y'all about the Rose of Jericho. The first time I heard about Rose of Jericho, I was like, what is that? Well, Rose of Jericho is not a rose at all. It's a small green plant, doesn't get over about 16 inches high, and it's usually sold in a dried compact bowl. I'm going to open this one and show you. When you first get it, it looks an awful lot like this, like exactly like that. And it just made a mess all over my stuff. Okay, then you put it in water and it rehydrates. See, it's rehydrating. It goes poof. Oh dear. Okay, so anyway, when it's soaked in water, as you see me doing it, it opens up to a feathery fern-like leaves and becomes green again. Now, it takes roughly 4 hours to really soak, and this is only about an hour. This one. Oh my God, I just made a horrible mess. Well, you know how I am. Tipping things over. Oh dear. Okay, so anyway, well, I can wrap. It's got on my cards and everything. Okay, so we'll go back to this. It does become green again. And once it becomes green, you can use it for a lot of different things. It's used by practitioners of hoodoo, Santeria, Spiritism, brujeria, and other paths. It's used in a lot of paths, including Christianity. In fact, in Christianity, a lot of times it's used around Christmas time. Such a mess I made. I'll get it in a minute after this video. So, common names include Miriam's flower, flower of St. Mary, white mustard flower, and Rose of Jericho. The Rose of Jericho has a history in Catholicism and paganism. In Catholicism, they say the flower was in full bloom consistently until Jesus' death upon the cross. When he died on the cross, it shriveled up and became a little dried up ball. But 3 days later, it flowered again. That's why it allegedly flowers up. In paganism, it's a symbol of resurrection because it starts out as this dry little thing, see, dry thing, and becomes this foofy thing that I made a mess with. So, anyway. So some people will dip a paintbrush in it and wipe it over their doors to keep the evil out, which I think is a good idea. In fact, I might do that in a little bit. It says to be an everlasting plant. It's really hard to kill because if you dry it up, you just add water and it goes poof. Some people carry dry clippings with them to protect them from evil. And it's sought after a lot in voodoo and Santeria. I got mine off of Etsy. And it's also used in love and money spells. Now, we did a money spell last month, and next month in January, we're going to do a love spell because we want to be ready for the Valentine's Day, of course. So after you get the Rose of Jericho, you're going to have to water it like I did. Try not to spill it like I did. So you put it in a bowl large enough to keep it once it opens up. Glass is good. And the bowl should be washed with holy water, dried, and then filled with fresh, clean water. And then feel the energy of the plant and put it in the water. Say a prayer, meditate, whatever it is that you feel like doing. You can even do a spell with it. And then when you're working with the Rose of Jericho, you're going to light a candle every day next to it. But make sure you don't get the candle too close and catch it on fire. The water used with the Rose of Jericho is used to increase wealth. It can be sprinkled on counters, tables, or cash registers to bring in more business, or added to floor washes, or even left by the door to bring in money through your door. Many hoodoo practitioners keep a Rose of Jericho by the front door. And once again, you can use the water to wash your floor, the post over the door, etc. Because Rose of Jericho is considered a holy plant, it can be used to protect too. You can use it to watch protective jewelry, amulets, or medals. And I've put a couple of coins in here to encourage it to bring coins in or money in. If you feel like someone's cast a spell on you, you can use it to protect yourself against evil. And when you do that, you can say a spell, put an amulet or something on top of it, and use it to, like I said, to protect against evil. You can also use it for good luck. Basically, this is used for a lot of different things. Well, since I want to bring in money because I want to move to Louisiana, and I don't quite know how I'm going to pull that off financially, but I know I will because Spirit has told me. I want to bring in prosperity for my move. So, namaste, y'all. If you want to know more about Rose of Jericho, give me a text, 405-512-9400. If you want to do a private reading, the same phone number, 405-512-9400. And go ahead and send me your questions so that I can ask my pendulum to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube page so you never have to miss another spell or description of a product or anything again. Bye.